What is up, everybody, friends, family, but especially my haters? I love you all. Matter of fact, to be perfectly honest, I truly love everything. That includes every person, every species, every subspecies. I even love nothing. I love everything and nothing simultaneously. Ain't that a weird concept? True Patriot here, also known as CC2 Arms on behalf of Volunteer Agriculture. True Living Organic Farms, back again. Another exciting day in Looney Town. I mean, in the crazy, fucked up world we live in where I'm the idiot and I'm the crazy one that knows nothing and everybody else is normal and I am abnormal. Oh, yeah. What's up, folks? Figured I didn't get to uploading the footage of the feds that are stalking me that I caught yesterday. I didn't get a chance to get that arranged. I wish I had. I wanted to. I really did. Anyway, had other things going on. I did catch up on some sleep. Today was was pretty wild. Well, it was pretty mundane, actually. It was normal, if normal even exists, or if such a thing can be possible. But anyway, typical day. Except then when I got back to the residence, the dwelling, the domain, the place where a hat is hung, whatever the word is for it, I noticed something that gave me thought, and that thought is what's inspiring tonight's little live stream, just to further on the topic we were talking about last night, about people, places, and things being out of character, not aligning, whereas, how do I explain this? Your care actor plays a certain role in this scripture, whatever you want to call it. And oftentimes, you don't see the script. And on cue, something should interrupt this live stream. It always does. But anyway, my mother, at least for the last 30 years, she reads her newspaper first thing in the morning. Every single morning, it's what she does. At some point, she gets her newspaper and reads it. Even when she doesn't read it, she brings it in. She puts it on the kitchen table. It's her MO, her modus operandi, her typical pattern of behavior. It's what she does. To the point, if she opens a door and the paper is not there, it fucks up her entire world. We'll hear about it for a week. This is her normality. This is her system. This is her chain of events. Newspaper out there. Now, to the average person, this would be a random, very, very random deal, and it wouldn't draw any attention. To me, however, nothing random about it. In and of itself, and as on cue, as I just stated, anyway, not random at all. When newspapers mysteriously are not where they're supposed to be, or are not where they're supposed to be at certain times, it is at least a difference. A variable has been altered from its previous state. However subtle, these changes, these alterations and variances, these variables becoming different than they once were, are what clue you in and give you an idea, or at least make the patterns that are construed as normal easier to see. Now, once you've gotten the idea of scripture, or the script in this divine comedy, and you can see the pattern, then when there's a change to the pattern, it becomes apparent. Somebody has edited or altered the script. We're seeing more and more of these. Now, I know the average person's just going to say, I'm a fucking complete idiot. I'm a wacko. And they're not going to pay any attention to this. They're not going to give me time of day. Fine, I expect that. You know, I get it all the time. Or if a person consistently arrives at a certain time in a certain place, and then for no reason, for no apparent reason whatsoever, they are 1.5 to 3 hours late every single day. And when you mention this fact, and it's not possible, and you're just imagining it. Anyway, food for thought. Think about these variables and how they affect your life, and look around you. And when things start to change, or here's another one. Now, I'm not going to call this Mandela effect or nothing of that, although that was the first thing that occurred to me. I had heard something last night, and they were talking about Evel Knievel and Evel Knievel dying in 2007, and surprisingly, I didn't. Maybe I'm full of shit, but I don't recall that. I thought he was, for some reason, he may have died, but I thought he was still alive. I don't know. I even thought I had seen some type of an insurance commercial that had like him and his son, or I don't know. I don't remember. I just did not recall. To me, it was an oddity. The fact that he died in 2007. Of course, Mandela effect's not something a lot of people cover or even think about, and I don't even know how to explain it. I do know that when we manipulate time, space, when we alter things, there is an effect. Our world, our reality is in fact impacted by these things. To say that they have no effect would be naive at best. Another thing I found today that was interesting. I'm not going to talk about its location. I'm not going to talk about how, why, when, where it exists. But I found an old, as in like a seemingly not used for quite a few years, piece of property. And that piece of property had an underground, or what appears to be some type of an underground structure. Small, roughly 20 feet long by 12 feet wide. And I've not yet been able to gain entry to this structure because it's concrete all the way around, concrete on top. I don't know how to access it yet. I'm still scouting around to try to figure that out. I think it'd be neat just to see it. It is not posted anywhere near it that it is off limits or that it is a no trespassing zone. There's no keep out, stay away. So from a legality standpoint, I don't think I'll be in violation of any statutes or anything by scouting around. I did go up, and where that truck entered the field yesterday, trying to track me or whatever, I did take some still photos of its tire tracks. I did take the dog. She was able to pick up on a scent. They did get out of the truck. I do have they tried to follow my path, but their path is just a little bit different, and she followed the same path that they followed. And obviously I lost them in the fucking woods or something. I don't know. But I did take pictures of the truck's tire marks and tire impressions. But as always, it's been a lot of fun, folks, and I will continue. I will not be deterred. I've told them time and time again, when they pose threat to my personal will, I will deal with that threat how I deem necessary. And they'll just be responsible for their actions and accountable for their violation of my free will. But until that time, I will continue to keep everyone informed. I will share as much truth with regards to the ledge of know or the knowledge. Keeping in mind, folks, gnosis is knowledge. Occult would be hidden knowledge. I will try to keep you all as up to speed on the world around you as I can. And on that note, I'm going to go off here. Got some other chores I'm tending to at the moment. Much love. And until next time, folks, peace out. Everyone be good. Be productive. Love each other. And most importantly, fuck the feds. They ain't worth a fuck. They're nothing but parasites anyway. Later, folks.